Days like today remind us that violence can happen anywhere and at any time. Our Jodianne Thompson joins us live from the newsroom. And Jodianne, you spoke with a woman who deals with these kinds of matters of children and emotions that go involved. What did she say we can look for?
Well, Krista, we spoke with doctors who work with children at St. Luke's Hospital, and they say 1 in 5 kids in the U.S. deal with some type of emotional issue. That's a lot. And a lot of the times these kids act out, according to these doctors, because they feel like a burden.
Inside these walls at Crittenton Children's Center,
I think it's good for parents to know what they can do.
Is a team of professionals who have seen it all.
But we see, on a daily basis, one student pulling a knife on another, or taking knives to school, or guns, leaving notes. We've seen kids here referred to us because somebody found a journal that they had written and a list of people they wanted to kill.
The mental and behavioral health needs of more than 100 children are treated here on a daily basis. Dr. Kathy Harms is part of that and says warning signs are there. Is the child interacting as they normally do with parents and other children? Will the child laugh? Or are they seeing more violence, such as violent movies and/or video games? Admitting some kids have a bad day, she says to watch if the behavior persists.
They can just kind of vent it, have the parent acknowledge maybe what had happened, just listen, and then maybe do something with them.
If you are concerned about a child in your life, Harms suggests reaching out to a community health center, calling a hotline, or even taking that child to a family doctor.
Now, Jodianne, if there are parents out there, and many of them watch this sort of thing and maybe try to shield their kids from it, but they hear about it, is there advice for talking to these kids about this?
Well, that's a great question, Krista, after what happened today. So we asked that to the professionals while we were there, and they said, first and foremost, turn off the television. Have a conversation, but tread lightly and make your children feel safe. Encourage questions and conversation, but focus on the positive things. And they also say to be on the lookout for some of those warning signs that we talked about in that story. For now, reporting live in the newsroom, Jodianne Thompson, 41 Action News.